Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Colonial Downs here on Saturday evening. It is August the 17th, 2019. I'm going to look at the stakes races on the program from Colonial, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and join me today for my Alabama preview video and from Saratoga, and also my Pacific Classic preview video from Del Mar. And join me tomorrow for my Deauville preview for the Prix Marnay from Deauville. Excellent card there also today, but tomorrow's card's even better. But let's get to the featured races on the program from Colonial tonight. Races 5 and 9. We have a dirt race and a turf race, so it's a little for both worlds, and if you like sprinting, you're going to like these races. So let's get on to it. The fifth race from Colonial, it's Chesapeake Stakes, going for a purse $100,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. 6 horses are going to the mile and a quarter circumference racetrack, going the distance of ground to 1,200 meters, or 6 furlongs on that racetrack. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs. My top selection, I'm going to go with the number 6 horse here, Petrov. I'm going to go 6-3-5-2 in the superfecta. 6-3-5-2 super. Top selection 6 horse, Petrov. 5-year-old horse by Flatter. Can't speak today, pardon me. I have enough coffee yet. But Ronald Moquette gets trains this one for the Rialto Racing Stables, and Simon Russell gets the leg up. But the horse's most recent out came the 28th of June at Churchill, 7 furlongs into Kelly's Landing, and the horse finished 5th by 10 1/4 lengths there. Was outclassed by the others, and she just had nothing. It wasn't his day to win. You know, we had just such a subpar race. Was supposed to improve that day. Before that, in the Aristides at Churchill, 6 furlongs June the 1st, the horse finished second by a neck that day behind Wilbo. This horse just couldn't get to Wilbo, who this horse lost 2 starts in a row, but his buyer went up that day. He ran a very good race, and then before that, the first May at Churchill, 6 furlongs optional 100th. The horse finished 3rd by 1 3/4 lengths. He got beat by Wilbo again, but you know, he ran a decent 3rd, improving off the race forward, which was an optional 75 at Oaklawn on the slot going a mile. He didn't like the mile trip, and you know, he finished 6 by 3 3/4 lengths and just kind of weakened out of it. Like I said, just didn't stay the mile. But I like him at this sprinting trip. Stepped down loads of class here today. 9 to 5, I'll take him, but 9 to 5 is a crap price. We'll have to hit the super. So here's my super to recap my selection for the 5th from Colonial. It's the Chesapeake Stakes. Let's take the 6 horse Petrov. We'll go 6-3-5-2 in the superfecta. Let's get to the featured 9th race from Colonial, which is the DeHaas Stakes. It's going for a purse of $75,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 10 horses going 1,100 meters. With a distance of ground of 5.5 furlongs on the outer turf course. 1,100 meters, 5.5 furlongs, outer turf course. Ow. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the number 5 horse, Extravagant Kid. Can't speak again. I'm going to go 5-3-10-7 in the superfecta. 5-3-10-7 super. Top selection 5 horse, Extravagant Kid. This 6-year-old gelding by Kiss the Kid. Brendan Walsh trains. Simon Russell again gets to mount. The horse's most recent out came 20th of June at Woodbine. 6 furlongs in the Grade 1 Highlander Stakes. The horse finished second by 1.5 lengths. Stalked all the way around against some tough horses there. He just didn't get the turn of foot, but I thought he ran decently, stepping up in class there. Before that, Churchill, 5 furlongs into Mighty Bow. He won by 3/4 of a length there. He stalked, he got the lead, and then he took off clear. It was a very good victory for him. And then the Jacques Cartier at Woodbine, 6 furlongs on the Tapeta. He finished second by a length. He was drawn a little bit too wide that day, which cost him. But keep in mind, 1-2, one next stood out. This one in the winner, Pink Lloyd, who won next stood out. And then his reappearance for the year came in the Sprint Stakes at Tampa, which he won by a head. He stalked, he got the lead, and then he took off clear, beating Friends Fire, who won next stood out in the, I believe it's Run Happy at Belmont, or the Gold Fever, whatever they call that race now. But, you know, this horse does his best running out in turf sprints. He's going to get a good pace for him to run with. He could set the pace or he come from a little bit behind. You know, 6-5, he should win, so I'll take him here. If you're going to play the multis, I would single. But to recap my selection for the 9th from Colonial, it's the DeHaas. Going to go with the 5 horse Extravagant Kid. We'll go 5-3-10-7 in the superfecta. So collect one, please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5.